We have to always search for these area recreativas, especially on the smaller towns or smaller areas where it's not living that much people. Usually when you are middle of nowhere and like 10 kilometers away from the main roads, there ain't anybody here, so you can be all alone.
We left Asturia behind and we came to Galicia area. We have never ever been here, but we did find area recreativa. So these wonderful places all over the Spain, where is picnic benches, grills. We are going to enjoy a sunny day here in a beautiful park, and there's plenty of firewood. And now the fire ban is finally over and we can start enjoying grilled food. Forest fires here in Spain are no joke, so we have to be extra careful when we are cooking food in the live fire. We have a water canister there waiting, and this place is that amazing that there is even a water tap. Yeah, beautiful sunny day. This tree is a chestnut tree, but we are not really sure if these are poisonous or dangerous to eat, because I know some chestnut species, they can irritate your stomach and then you will just vomit, and we only eat stuff that we recognize. I have to take back what I said earlier to eating only food that we recognize. I have no idea what are these, but there's a fish sign, so I think some kind of fish burgers. Yeah, I can recognize the word burger for sure.
Best part of grilling outside is that you can get all the carcinogens to yourself. So you can roast your buns too dark, and also you can get really nice smoke flavor to your whatever you are grilling.
Yeah.
So the gas grill, yeah, it's convenient, but it's not grilling. Only when there's a fire or smoke.
That's true.
But luckily it's winter time, so we can grill here.
With the live fire.
We have been thinking about buying a gas grill for ages, yes. And we
still
always
don't have it.
Yeah, we always talk about it during the summer months in the southern Europe, because there's always a fire bans. You cannot grill anywhere with the live fire, so gas grill would be nice. But I don't know, maybe we bought the air fryer for mitigating something different kind of food making during the summer months.
Yeah. And we have been using our air fryer a lot.
But good food makes you feel so much better. And also it tastes so much better outside.
Yeah, what's up with that? We bought salsa rancheria. This is not a burger choice, but I think it works. Okay, now taste test.
The fish is better than I expected. It's some white fish that is minced, but it has good flavor in it.
And good texture.
Yeah.
It's not really mushy. Yeah.
interesting fact about this place. We are in Figuera de Muniz. It's in Galicia region, and behind me on that town it's called Foxo. It's a well-known hippie community in Spain. I think they started that community in the 70s, and there has been hardships and there has been good years. It was created when the lake was made here, so it got separated from the other world, so it was totally alone there and separated of the whole world. There was no roads going there, there was no electricity or anything, and still they don't have electricity on that side of the lake. Yeah, hippie community. I think back then there was living like 20 people. I don't know nowadays how much, but we have seen a lot of people there. You can actually Google it, Google Foxo Spain hippie community, and there's a couple of articles about the town.
This place has a lot of squatted houses. Also, this Foxo hippie community was squatted in the 70s because the empty village was empty. And it looks beautiful. We thought it's the monastery. And I like the idea that they grow their own food there and own cannabis even. But I'm not really into community living. I have had like 14 roommates in my life and it never works out. I would rather live in a tiny minivan by myself.
But it's nice to see these places, because one of the reasons why we are going towards Portugal is that we have seen that so many van lifers buy a plot of land there. So we want to see why they buy a plot of land there. Here in Spain, the houses and the plots are really expensive, like really expensive. You don't get anything under 120,000 euros, and even 120,000 euros it's just a small house made of concrete. That's it.
The park has a billboard that has the rules of the place, so basic stuff like do not litter the place, and also you can wild camp here for one night. That's pretty nice. We did enjoy our time here in this lovely park. Thanks so much municipality to providing the safe haven. We decided we don't stay overnight here because weekend is coming, and weekends in Spanish people, well, it's La Familia time. So a bunch of people maybe are coming here. The place is very isolated, so there might be a chance that nobody comes here, especially during winter, but we don't want to take a chance. So today is a driving day to another spot. We left the reservoir area and drove a few hours down in the mountains here in the valley, and look what kind of safe haven we did score. Pristine clear river water here in the nature, but unfortunately the sky is a bit cloudy and gloomy, so we cannot park our van here, which would be a dreamy spot. Like, look this space. Yeah, our van is there far away from the river because there's a possibility of flooding, and it can be 80 millimeter of rain. That's so much. On the way here we saw incredible sad sight. Very vast area of the Galicia has burned down and it's still sparkling. We did see helicopters flying and dropping water to the mountains, and they are like ashes. And it makes us so sad because the area is really beautiful.
We have to always search for these area recreativas, especially on the smaller towns or smaller areas where it's not living that much people. In the bigger cities Yes, especially when it's holidays or weekend, there's a lot of people. But here, usually when you are middle of nowhere and like 10 kilometers away from the main roads, there ain't anybody here, so you can be all alone. Of course, these kind of places will be filled with people when it's holiday, and there's a lot of holidays in Spain. They have a lot of holidays, but now when it's winter time, everyone goes to the coast or drives straight to like to Portugal coastal line. So that's good for us, because then we can enjoy these still good weathers here in inland until it gets winter. Aurinkoveturi.
And you can go skinny dipping. Awesome. You don't have to use the bathing suit at all.